Hey, I think we're here. I think we did it. Welcome everybody to, I don't know if this is really the sixth episode. I just put that in because I forgot to look and see what episode we were on. It might be the fifth one. It doesn't really matter anyway. But this is the comic book Mad Libs. We're creating a comic book as a community. And if you can hear that weird buzzing noise, that's Harmony. It's all her fault. Not me this time. I hear it. So I don't know if you can hear it or not. But anyway, um, thanks for coming out to our show. If this is the first time that you came here, then basically what we're doing is we're already started, so this is happening. We're creating a comic book and we're using the Mad Libs technique. Like you used to do Mad Libs in school where you would get a book and they'd have blanks and you fill in the blanks with your whatever adjectives or nouns or all that stuff. So as a community, we came up with the name. That's this. The Adventures of Pipsqueak and Knocker. We filled in all of this stuff. It's going to be the strange adventures of Pipsqueak and Knocker. Those are our heroes in the rainbow dimension. That's what we came up with. You guys voted. You got what you wanted. So this is just, I'm doing a real quick week recap because it's been a couple weeks. We had to give Harmony time to draw some stuff and or needed time to come up with some stuff to move forward with. So Pipsqueak is a large scarecrow and he can break apart and reform. That's his powers is he can like break into a bunch of pieces of straw and then reform. And he can control crows. So those are his superpowers. And Knocker is a small baby kangaroo, and he has a one punch specialty. So he's got this like super one punch where like when he uses it, it's gonna knock out whoever, and he can use it to like break things or smash things or whatever. And when he uses it, he says, "You got kangarooed." Also voted on by you, the community. What's up, Tony? Thanks for coming out. Um, oh, and in the first page, they're fighting a bad guy, and you guys named the bad guy. The bad guy's name is Steve. Don't forget that, Harmony. Did you already have that put in there? Steve? Okay, you got Steve. Groovy. So I'll click over here so you can see what Harmony's doing. She's showing me. So this is, so far she's got page one. This is page, that's the bottom of page one. So if she would be so kind. See, I can hear you laughing. I know you're making noise. I can hear it. Um, what we got so far, we got four panels of page one. We got the first panel, and I have it broke down on here as well. Of course, you can't see it because I have a half screen there. I have it broke down. The first panel, you got Pipsqueak and Knocker. They're about to beat the big bad guy, which is Steve. And then Pipsqueak and Knocker defeat the big bad guy, Steve. And that's what you're seeing on those panels. He's got his tooth knocked out. And then the two of them interact with each other, basically giving each other a high five. And you see the ghost coming out. What's that say? I'm going crazy. I'm not going crazy. Your mic's quiet. Your mic is on. I can hear you when you laugh. I can literally hear you when you laugh. Well, I heard you just go, so I know that your mic is on. Regardless, I hear it. Anyway, and then you see at the bottom of the page is when they knocked him out. Now there's something happening as Steve is starting to die, and then there's a big explosion, which is what you're seeing at the bottom of her page. They're about to get sucked into this is all so hard to do. That down there is like a big vortex they're getting sucked into, and it'll be explained later that Steve is supposed to have a crystal on his forehead. I don't see it if it's on the drawing or not, but he has a crystal on his forehead that is broken now. When he got punched, they broke the crystal, and that's where all the little swirly colors coming off his head are. And then as the crystal breaks, they're going to get sucked in from this gray area that they're in now, which is grayscale. We named that too. Y'all named the name of Knocker and Pipsqueak's homeworld as grayscale. We're going to get sucked into the rainbow galaxy. And, oh, I got to be on YouTube, don't I? Shit. Okay. I got to, I'm trying to do two things at once again. This is a mistake. It's a mistake, and I should have done this beforehand. Okay, did I just do it? Let me see where I'm at here. Okay. Hopefully you're still with me. I meant to set all this stuff up beforehand, and I forgot to. And now, why is it not there? Okay. I got to go and open up the YouTube channel because apparently I can only make a thing from what is it? What are they called? The poll. I gotta be on YouTube to create a poll. Pop out? No, I don't want to pop out. Why is it? It looks so weird. Okay, I want to start a poll. We need a poll to name the uh, the the people. What's going to happen is they're going to go through. They get sucked into the rainbow galaxy, and now we need a name of the aliens that are going to be in a ship that are going to. Are they going to rescue them? Are they going to attack them? You'll have to wait and see. But we need to name them. So name the alien. Name the aliens. I need names in the chat. We need names for the aliens. And if you would be so kind as to drop some suggestions into the chat, then we can make it do what it do. And we can name some aliens. What would you name the aliens? Harmony, what would you name the aliens? What? I don't want to optimize my PC right now. I'm live on YouTube. Go away. Go away. Bob. Okay. We got one suggestion. Bob. It looks like there's only two people on here. So if one of you guys isn't me, there's got to be one other person than just me. Harmony says her mic's broken. So we got Bob. Any other suggestions? Anybody? Anybody out there? Is there anybody in there? Just nod if you can hear me. And type in a name. Well, this is going to be a super short show. Did I? Yeah, I shared the stream with all the regulars. I forgot to share it with Rena though, but I assume that you would do that, I guess. But I probably should have done that. I did share it with everybody else that had been contributing. We need a name. Somebody drop a name in the chat that we're going to name the aliens. can be any name. It can be your name. It can be the name of your favorite pet. Um, Anything, really. Anything? Okay. Well, apparently no one's going to come to the show today, so we're not going to have a very long show at all if there's nobody here to help interact with. But there's Knocker. Knocker is in the Rainbow Galaxy. He's getting ready to be sucked into the Rainbow Galaxy. And he looks pretty awesome, by the way. They both look pretty awesome, Harmony. Wait, I'm on top chat. I'm not on live chat. That's why. Yes, we are trying. We are currently asking for names of the alien race that is going to come and save Knocker and Pipsqueak from floating in infinite space as they are sucked out of Grayscale into the Rainbow Galaxy. So we need names of an alien race, and we need them in the next 2 minutes. Otherwise, we're going to name him Bob, because that's the only suggestion I've got. And what's up, T-Pain? And thank you for coming out, Rena. Yeah, so if we get a suggestion before the live stream gets to 15 minutes, then there you go. We can make a poll and we can pick what the name's going to be. Otherwise, I'll just pick it myself. But we also, what's going to happen is they're floating in space, which we don't have that drawn yet. That happens after the panel that you see right here, the Harmony's got with Pipsqueak and Knocker knocking Steve out. After they get sucked out into space, they're going to get picked up or attacked, one or the other, by a ship of somebody from that galaxy, and then somewhere down the line they have to go to their home world, which we also are going to name. But if we can't even name the aliens, I don't think we're going to be able to name their home world yet. What are you doing? Oh, you're drawing. I just seen the little cursor going over Pipsqueak's Pipsqueak. And I was like, what the heck? So anybody that's got a suggestion, we just need suggestions dropped in the chat of the name of the alien race that is going to pick them up. And we need them soon, soonish. It can be any name, really. Anything at all. How do you do that? You're so talented. um, the Howies. Okay. So now we got Bob and the Howies. Where did my thing go? I need to type these in. My poll went away as soon as I clicked on the other thing. I guess I should write this down, shouldn't I? Because I'll forget. I'm pretty forgetful. All right, so we're at 15 minutes, and we only got one suggestion. So the Howies is what it's going to be. I spelled it wrong. Literally wrote right in front of me. So the Howies are going to come and they're going to pick up or attack one or the other, Pipsqueak and Knocker, And we, yeah, so at least we have a name for them. I guess we'll try and be back next week. And what we'll do is next week we will hopefully have this panel done, and Harmony can work on the next panel. And the next panel is going to be a full page. It's actually like a what do they call that? What do they call it? Where it's two full pages together. So you'll have art on one side, the other side will have the same art connecting a double full. No, it has a term, and I can't remember what it's called. Um, but yeah, and then all the credits and stuff will be on one side, taking up a bunch of the space. So the panel after that will start the fourth page, because we got the first page, that'll be the second and third page, and then the fourth page will be the actual interaction between Pipsqueak and Knocker and the alien race known as the Howies, who are either going to attack or help. They may attack them and they may help them. They may do both. You'll have to stay tuned to find out. And on that note, thanks for everyone that decided to show up, coming out and helping create a comic book as a comic community. Have fun, and till next time, peace out.